I haven't got any
Oh,
sound
there we
either.
go.
I know
I
why.
forget that my recording key is also the zoom in to this particular zoom level key. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hello.
Bentham.
What was I doing with this train? I'm on a train in a loop. I think I ended the last stream just by riding in
Yes, you-
circles. I
you
don't know
were.
where this goes. I don't know what it's for. I will... Oh, is it this? It can't be for that. What is it? What is this train? Why is it here?
You,
Are
you
you trying to send a train to me to get all this stuff?
That might be what it was for. It's been a long time.
Oh, is this
Christmas
all
happened.
destroyed? Oh my god.
What was I gonna do?
I think this is all destroyed.
It's got 4 wagons. Is it for delivering iron here? There's not enough iron. Does this...
all around my hut.
There's a
Has
station
it got
here.
any textures as well, or am I just haven't played it in that
I
one?
think I... Oh yeah, textures have been updated. That was part of the update.
Yeah, it looks quite good.
Hard to see ore now. But apart from that, it looks really nice.
It's hard to see what's destroyed here. I'm assuming.
Okay. Why isn't it?
I remember now, I've got to manually drive to this station so I can build the station. Easy.
If you're going to tell me I need iron, fuck you, game.
I mean, that's like the rule.
I'm in an iron field.
I don't understand why these aren't working.
Okay, I've got to place that there.
Is,
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, so I had to come build this. Do we have a system for these? I don't know. Yes, this is going to be Iron 2. Oh, Iron 2. Like Iron Brew. There we go. Fixed it.
Turn to...
I'm going to make it blue. Let's be fancy.
So,
And the
since
first.
we last Factorio'd, we've done, like, what, 2 sessions of Viscera cleanup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything was
The
uploaded
mod
completely
pack
out of
was
order on my channel.
It was hilarious. I loved it. I
The
was
final
watching
part
it
of
and I was-
Viscera came out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And that's the first Viscera stream.
I was watching
What, the
poor-
Christmas one?
No, the first one.
No.
No, that was the
Right.
original. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your channel's a little bit behind.
I was watching the poor confused commenters who are like, "What video is this? And where is it from?"
Like when the Christmas Viscera came out after there had only been 2 non-Christmas Viscera videos out of 4 so far, people were very confused as to what was happening. But I wanted it out on Christmas. It was important. Wait, crap! I've sent that to the wrong station. Don't go there, train. Come back.
Uh-oh. I don't even know where we live.
I think.
Ah, I found where we live. It's okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I
Wow,
think
these new
that's-
textures are actually great. I really enjoy this.
At this point, most buildings and stuff in the game have updated textures.
Okay.
It's just the ground textures that I'm
That's
Yeah,
super impressed.
the ground's been completely overhauled as well. There's an entire new bunch of biomes and stuff. We won't see that properly because this is just
until we spawn some in.
yeah, 0.16 skins on 0.15 biomes. But if you actually start exploring anywhere, there'll be some horrific terrain shearing, and then you will find the new arrangement.
Oh, we need to do it.
Thing
I
is,
remember doing
sheer
that with
terrain.
Minecraft when they did the crazy extreme biome things.
thing is that to the east, there's a bunch of like awkward little bits and bobs of unexplored territory. So if you find those, I think it's going to load them really weird and it's going to look funny. Like there's going to be a
great.
copper deposit cut in half.
Oh wow! Look at these path textures. Wow.
it looks quite nice.
Yeah, it does.
As long as
Usually
you
when they
don't-
do like a texture update, I'm like, well, you know, okay, it looks different.
Zoom in all the way, and you can see your nose.
Huh?
I
Oh,
cannot.
I can't. I'm wearing a welling mask.
Oh, I have a nose now.
But yeah, that one of the things updated was the player model.
Yeah. Okay, cool. The circuits are being made now. I don't know why they were broken, but they were broken.
I'm gonna
I
add
hate
some rail
this.
signals.
I need a car.
Why is it? Why
We
are
have
the-
many.
Yeah, but I keep losing mine. Holy crap, that train is fast.
I need to actually look at this deposit. This isn't functional. Okay, this iron deposit is in a bit of trouble. It appears to have been half murdered by biters and not
Yeah.
fixed.
I had to go and get a lot of iron.
Ah,
and I'm
you were out
currently
of stuff,
walking
I
back
see.
there.
I've
Which
got some
one was
materials
that?
I can
Oh, was that
replace stuff.
the feminism?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You've remembered the names after all this time.
No, I went to the map. My feminism was a fairly new one, to be fair.
Oh, good grief. What's happening?
Pump the jam.
What do you mean? Is it lag stuff?
It just went
It
weird
was
for me.
loading a little. Bentham,
Hmm?
what's happening here?
Let me look on the map. Where are you?
I'm
Oh,
where
yeah,
am I
there, I
here?
see you, in amongst all the other
yeah,
names.
there
Nothing would appear to be what's happening there. That's a concern.
What? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's iron issues. We have very
Well-
little iron coming through, and so because it's coming by train, it's arriving in waves.
Why does it need iron though? Oh, it needs iron plates. But where does it get the iron? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the iron
there
was
should be-
completely dead for a minute, and now it's coming back a bit.
Yeah. Okay, that makes.
I will
a lot
continue
of
to
sense.
work on the trains.
Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this.
I will also. There we go. I think that... Oh, there's this here too. And there's more belts here. It's a bit of a mess. Is that... Why is that fine? What's damaged? Something says it's damaged. Oh, that belt was on like 1 health. Right, I think it's working now. I think it's all...
This factory is so confusing.
Operational?
now. It's Mecha Hitler and other Hitler. Although he's not Hitler anymore, is he? He does have a fancy hat. You got to say that about him.
He does have a hat.
Looks like there's
this
a
can
person
be
growing out the right side of it, but it's fine.
This can be sped up with the very small number of red belts I actually have.
Man, I did a lot of good exploring in the last session.
Let's try stealing that and putting it there. And then having this. And we can get maybe a red belt? Probably not. Something like that. We can at least get a yellow belt. I'll have that running properly. And we'll have more iron. Ish.
More iron would be good, definitely.
Why is this train... I'm surprised it hasn't emptied out all these chests yet. It's working on it. Does that mean the iron's working well now?
Yeah, I guess. It looks like it's not been...
Oh, actually, oh yeah, the belts on the main bus are full now.
Yeah.
I'm being asked if this is the main office of Bentham's bucket delivery service.
Yes.
Okay.
Where?
We're receiving a delivery of a Molotov cocktail. It's really hard to drive.
I mean...
Try
Please
it.
be careful around the train. Oh, please no. Stay away.
Well, I was trying to turn. You panicked me. Okay, so that's all fixed now, right?
This thing runs automatically, so at some point it just sets off.
Oh, you don't wait till it's full. You just.
I can set it to do that, but
Well, no, you're the train maestro. Okay, so iron is fixed now, correct?
it seems to be.
What is next?
I don't know. I haven't played this in weeks.
The world, Peachy.
It's been like a month.
We have to fix the world.
We've got to fix the world?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't sign up for that.
Billions of people.
A bunch of my viewers going, "Are you serious? A month? You finished this a month ago? We saw the last video like 5 days ago."
I release my videos in a steady stream of bullshit.
A steady stream of bullshit, which is, ironically, the name of my stream.
Yes.
Oh, I like these textures, though.
I just decided to look over at your stream title.
Yeah, fuck you, Peachy.
You see my tweet as well.
Factorio with Bentham, also Sheepdog exists. You didn't even capitalize his name.
Yeah,
Did I not? Oh, God, okay. That's a bit mean.
I mean, you know, that's not like I'm not used to it.
Oh, Sheepdog.
Hey, I get some serious shit from people in wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's talk about how you're the victim. Let's go.
I am the fucking victim. Do you know why I agreed to do Viscera cleanup? Because I thought I'd finally get away from the stigma of being Hitler man. Turns out, no. The second you start up your stream, people are shouting about Hitler.
Well, we are playing Factorio.
But still, I thought I'd managed to get past it. I thought I'd put those days behind me.
Well, now it's the return.
Yeah, no, I've got to, I go on stage. I've got to do encores about. I've got to do Hitler encores, man.
Look at these storage tank textures.
So you've been typecast now. You like
Yeah.
You come on stage, try and do something new, and everyone's just like, "Do the Hitler thing."
Do the Hitler thing.
Do it.
There'll be in about 40 years. There'll be a VHS special on my career, and I'll be like, yeah, no, once they had that Hitler routine, nothing was ever the same. I couldn't be creative. I couldn't be, anything like that. And then I turned to drugs, and it's all because of Hitler.
You blaming Hitler for your drug abuse?
Yes.
God, the more I hear about this guy,
right?
Everything looks really deserty now here.
Next. Oh, these textures, though. I just want to lick walls. It's like it's all gritty and dirty and horrible. I love it.
Kiss rocks.
What is in this chest?
Kid Rock. Bada bada bam da bam diggy diggy.
Bang da bang da bang gang diggy diggy. There we go.
There's a chest
Right.
just full of
Why
random
is
crap.
this steel going over here, and is it only supposed to be the steel?
What, the where, the when?
It
Oh,
is
that's for
where
the
the
flamethrower
steel.
fuel. Oh yeah, I made that because of the heresy.
I do like heresy.
The whole thing with the explosives.
will this-
In the end, I
will
didn't
this-
burn it
this'll
because of
work
the waste
then?
of explosives.
Will this splitter work? What happens if this runs out of iron?
Oh, do you mean
Of
with
steel.
the underground belt
Yeah.
thing here? No, the underground belts, when you run a belt onto the side of one, it only can take things from the upper side of it.
Oh, that's
So
really
this only the
cool.
steel can go on. It's the only way to re-split a belt without using like filter inserters or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're never going to get plastic on that belt.
Yep. Plastic is blocked. Stuff on that side of the belt cannot get onto that underground belt. Apparently it was actually, in the early days of the game, it was a glitch. And everyone was like, that's a really awesome feature, we should keep that.
Yeah.
It's nice how they do that.
Unfortunately, one thing they did in
That's
this
cool.
update was remove a couple of bugs that I did exploit for making belts work better. Which is that if you inserted something onto an underground belt, it would come out perfectly compressed, and it doesn't work anymore, and I'm sad.
Oh.
And now properly compressing belts is an
Massive
absolute
ratios.
nightmare, because you can only do it, I think, by splitting, using splitters to merge the lines.
Do the corners still go faster? The inside corners?
Yeah, but doesn't really affect anything. It's just because of the way they're shaped. I think that you can, like, you can't insert onto... Oh, matching server connection resumed. What just happened?
Woo!
I don't know. I've not dropped at all.
Did I not
I've
turn
been
into a
fine.
robot or anything?
Nope.
No.
Huh.
Okay, so
Wow, this field is nearly dead, isn't it?
Yep, it is
I have a question.
dropping fast. And you can see I was using the system here, the underground belts, to compress them, and it doesn't work anymore.
What would the most ridiculous thing to pocket craft be?
A Chinese lesbian ham.
Do you like Chinese lesbian ham?
Let me actually think about what it would be.
Yeah.
So it'd just be any one thing that uses a ridiculous number of intermediate products.
I mean, I think when you get a bit later on, it seems to be that everything that's difficult to craft is reliant on like oil and stuff, isn't it? So there is that.
I think because of the oil, you can't manually craft them, and so there's a certain point where you stop having new things that you can manually craft.
I feel like I'm picking up belts faster.
Okay.
Change that.
Maybe? I don't think so.
It's really
because
fast.
you've got a steel pickaxe laid
Well,
on.
yeah,
last
but I had
stream.
a steel one before.
I don't know. Maybe they might have changed it. There is now a fast replacing of different kinds of belts. So, for example, if you want to place a splitter here, you can just do it.
Ooh, that's awesome!
And you can place belts back over. And if you have an underground, I think this wasn't in the game, but it was in mods. So but I think it's new this time. But if you place an underground belt, it removes the belts in the gap.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's really awesome. I like that.
Thing is, I've got to learn that now, because now I'm going to keep, like, removing belts to place other things, and then everyone is going to be like, why are you doing that? You could just replace it. I'm like, I know, but I've been playing it for 3 years!
I don't know what cliff explosives are, but I'm curious to find out.
They are a new thing in this update. I don't think there's any cliffs, though, unfortunately. I'm not sure. If we explore far enough out into the wilderness, we might encounter them, but cliff explosives are for blowing up cliffs.
Right.
And I don't know why they didn't call them demolition charges. And instead give them a really weird name that...
Yeah,
like,
I mean, why not? Just cliff explosives, cool.
Like,
I like
it does a good job of indicating what it does, but it sounds just off.
Okay, Bentham, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any of those cliffs?
This is all our smelting, right? For iron plates?
No, this is steel. The iron ore goes into here, turns into iron. The iron goes straight into here, gets
done
turned
it
into steel.
separately, right. But where's our main smelting?
It is down here.
And the iron ore train is going to this, right?
Yep, and there's 2 of them. From 2 different iron outposts.
Okay, and what's happening with steel now?
That was... We just went... That was what we were looking at.
Yeah, but that's only being fed by the ore that's rapidly
yeah, actually, that is... Oh god, yeah, that looks terrible. I actually looked at the everything but the first 4 furnaces. Then, I see the issue. I mean, the steel... Okay, steel is running down. It hasn't run down yet, but we should get a belt
But it's going to, right?
going off
Where
to that.
do you want to put it here, or do you just want to redirect some belts to steel?
I think for now I'll just split off from this iron supply and send it up to the steel.
I can do that.
Okay. Oh, you're just going to take the iron plates? Or is that just where you're standing?
This is the final throughput, right?
Yeah. You can split off from
so
there
I'll
because
split off.
we're not using all of it. So it should be okay.
I should split off from this one or before?
It probably makes sense just to take lines off from here and here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we can convert both of those columns into steel smelting columns. Though they're running fine at the moment. Well, they won't be in a minute, but I think one might be enough, I don't know.
Where are these steel plates going?
These run onto the side of the main bus, or you've also got some splitting off to
these are going
to the oil.
and then there and there. Yeah. Okay. So I got to make sure I connect that. Oh God. Right. Okay. Okay. Spaghetti time, boys.
Spaghetti. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's look at the factory.
It was pretty good.
Copper needs a bit of work.
Really?
And that can actually be improved relatively easily. I just need red belts. I will just manually craft a bunch because it's all I can do.
What? Can't we set up the blue belt production we can do now? Right?
We could, yeah. Do we have them? Oh, yeah, we do have them researched.
Yeah, I researched them.
Awesome.
I think.
Yeah, I can just add that to the end of the factory.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do it up here, aren't I?
It will murder our gear supply and thus our iron supply, but it'll be useful.
What would be kind of nice is if they didn't make you craft the first tier of transport belt to make the second, and then the second to make the third.
But that's natural progression.
Yeah, but
It's an upgrade to the original, right?
Yeah, but it's silly. And I don't like silly, Peachy.
It keeps saying matching server connection resumed. I'm scared.
I don't know what the...
I don't know what it means.
Oh, you can check out your turret coverage.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of things you can enable on the map.
Yeah. Let me see that before. We don't have to.
Let me see. How's the pollution doing? I always keep pollution on all the time, which I think annoys some people because it means that whenever I look at the map, it's just red.
Yeah, I've been doing that actually.
Oh, there is a base in the south that is definitely in pollution range.
Really?
Yep, below got worms.
Oh yeah. Oh, below got worms. Oh yeah, and also that.
Oh, that's where there is a worm underneath that marker.
Yeah, is it still there? Yeah, it is. We call him Gordon.
Okay, I haven't connected this up because I don't really know how to do it and keep both running at the same time. So
let me see. What's the problem?
Also, the belt.
Well, no, there isn't a problem. I just don't know how to. So here's my connection from the bottom, where I am. This just seemed like the most logical step because I can put one there and next to it and just join them up when it's empty.
Okay. And yeah, well, this one here goes to the old steel, which we should probably remove.
The old steel? I thought this was the steel.
Now these are steel furnaces. The crap is the, like.
So where's the new steel? Oh, you're feeding ore to these ones that are going straight to steel. Okay. Well, we can use all these as steel, right?
Yep. I'll cook this off actually.
That's a lot of furnace. Jesus.
Yeah, we perhaps don't need it. You know what? I'm going to keep this column here as iron smelting to bolster stuff that needs it. But then I'll disconnect this, and so this can now get its iron supply from elsewhere. Or we just merge them, I guess. Might as well merge them.
Yeah, one belt is not going to be enough to feed all those.
Oh, it is. I set it up exactly right, except now there's no proper belt compression because the thing I did doesn't work anymore. But other than that...
Okay. You say so.
I think exactly one full... Let's see, how many...
Oh god, this is terrible.
Worth?
Look at our coal here. Look where our coal's coming from, a finite source that isn't all centralized.
I mean, we don't need much. It's fine.
I guess we don't need much.
Let me look at it because the only coal that we're using right now is a little bit for trains and a little bit for furnaces, which we won't need for long because we're switching to electric.
Yeah, look.
Oh, and there is also plastic which uses coal.
Sheepdog, I am hereby informing you that you are a cuck.
Blow me, bitch.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
Wait, what? It's a message from who?
Yeah. From one silent but deadly.
Oh.
He's a very polite gentleman and said thank you at the end of asking me to inform you that you are a cuck.
Okay. I will take that under advisement.
Okay, good. Oh, I love these textures. Oh, look at the way the belt textures merge into everything else as well. Oh, that's sexy.
What are you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think I'm safe.
What are you
Sorry,
looking at
I'm still overjoyed with the textures. Yeah, look at the you can see it better on here, but look at the edge of the belts. They've now got like a bevel.
now? Yeah, I see it. I think they have that the whole time, right?
I enjoy some weird shit, all right? I don't think it was as pronounced. Everything seems to have shadow now and depth.
Yeah, like everything pretty much now is higher res than before. Like the wires between poles are no longer just strings of pixel lines.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can turn up the textures. Graphics. Texture size, large as possible. Okay. Yeah, this is the large. Okay. On my main menu, it wasn't large as possible, but on this server it is. Gotcha.
Make it big.
So that's a server specific thing then. I see. Right. Okay. So
I keep having to mute that to clear my throat for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
of
the entire time you were talking about belts there, I just
Bentham
was
channel
muted
is
and
now
repeat-
being ASMR. All right, guys, tune in.
I muted myself. I hope.
How is throat clearing ASMR?
Anything can be ASMR.
No, it can't.
Look
To say
at
that
what
doesn't sound
ASMR
like
means.
it. Like
ASMR
I would not enjoy
doesn't mean smooth sounds. That's just
Really?
jazz.
eh.
I do like smooth jazz.
Still, who would actually want to listen to a video of throat clearing?
I don't know.
I mean, isn't that just what throat singing is, basically?
Oh, there's an attack.
I see you Buddhist.
That's all right.
There's an attack.
It's fine. It was fine. It was the turrets dealt with it.
Mate, I died. I'm rebuilding.
Oh, okay. I guess I should get some concrete going, huh?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Gives us a 40% speed boost when we walk on it.
I just like all of.
We have some here, so is there some production
Holy
already going?
shit, I've got a lot of it.
I just like all of Bentham's
right, you already have it.
viewers to know that I am indeed pocket crafting everything back from where I started.
Oh dear. Oh, this copper's looking bad. What's going on with this? It looks like it's actually not enough smelters.
You have not enough minerals. Please construct additional pylons.
Yes, I think we do have enough minerals, we're just not processing them. I will build some electric furnaces.
Oh, to wave the subject very slightly off Factorio for a bit. Peachy, did you ever play that Battlestar Galactica game?
Which one? The board
Deadlock.
game?
No, there was a PC game. Battlestar Galactica Deadlock came out
Oh,
recently.
never.
I
Yeah.
never got around to actually playing that myself.
I played it.
What'd you think?
It's actually quite good, weirdly, because who's it made? It's made by Slytherin, and I don't know why, but I get the impression I hated them.
Is it
did
because they were
maybe
called
make games
Slytherin?
like 40k games, and they were in that sort of
Yeah,
ballpark?
they made a lot of RTS games, and they were always kind of cool idea, but kind of shit.
Okay.
I should stop slagging off devs, to be honest. I'm never gonna get any fucking game keys to review and preview or just fucking play games. I'm gonna be like, that Sheepdog, he said shit about our games. I'm not gonna give him keys. But yeah, no, it was all right. Did they manage to balance the ships in the end? I don't know. I didn't get that far. I did a 7-day series on it because I was like, I don't think I want to play this for that long. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I enjoyed it. Fucking hell.
I hear the
portable solar
replay
panels.
system is amazing.
I didn't actually do the replay system.
Apparently, it did a really good job of like recreating like the Battlestar Galactica style of viewing the battles, like with the shaky cam and flying all over the place.
That I didn't see it that much of that. But I do remember from the game. Bentham, don't say anything and don't judge. I do remember from the game that they did tend to
That was an autosave.
okay. Yeah, it did tend to do some stuff like that. I think I may have zoomed in or something, or like been watching it cinematically at some point, and it was quite good.
Could you zoom in to see their faces?
Yeah, they all had noses. Sheepy, what do you have against 40k? What?
The problem is not with 40k when it comes to bad 40k games.
Yeah, the problem. Well, I mean,
it's the problem with the company who will just give it to anyone.
Yeah, which is weird because they used to not give it to anyone and had like a reputation for that, and then suddenly they're like, "Crap, we're out of money. Give it to all the devs."
The other way.
It's like a really, really religious girl who suddenly has a taste for like ball slapping sex, and then she just goes nuts on everyone.
That's
That's
an analogy.
Like that,
it's exactly like that. Yeah. 40k is a young religious girl who went mad for sex and is now a whore.
Right. I see.
Yeah. But no, I love 40k, and I will indeed play shitty Games Workshop games quite happily, and be like, this is fine, this is great.
It's all we've got.
Yeah.
I still like that third-person action game, even though it was centered around some ultramarine.
Oh yeah, Space Marine. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that.
It wasn't focused around an ultramarine, was it?
He was an ultramarine, yeah.
Yeah.
Really? My life is a fucking lie.
What did you think he was?
Well, yeah, it is.
I love 40k. The one thing I dislike in 40k is the ultramarines. They can suck a dick.
That's a pretty standard view.
They're so boring.
I was going to go back and read the Black Library again, but Dan Abnett's just put a new book on Audible. I can't remember who it's read by, but he has a good reading voice.
Peachy Pixel is sponsored by Audible.
The Great Courses Plus.
Are you sick of having to use your eyes? Never fear, Peachy Pixel has an offer for you. Audible, the place where you can listen to things.
Are you paying too little for your books?
That was a stupid fucking joke.
Are you somehow not subscribed to anyone else who already does this? You do need to be careful. You never know when Roll For It might get like a sponsorship. These things are possible. I have to be careful.
Oh, that would I hope that I'm never sponsored or like or like involved in an organization.
I hope I'm never involved in anything ever.
Yeah. Because I can't, like, if someone sponsors me and you know it's something that I don't really care about, I'm just gonna shit on it. Do you
the thing of like, I'd be fine to be sponsored by something I like, and then I can talk about how I genuinely like it. But if I don't, it's hard to.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I just shit on it.
By the way, I'm sorry.
Integrity.
I'm sorry, Sheepdog, but this must be done.
What?
Ultra smooth.
Oh, and because I.
Where are you?
Yeah, It definitely must be done now because I built a roboport so I could remove old Mecha Hitler's body, and they gave him his other ball, so it's no longer Mecha Hitler anyway.
No!
It must be done. I'm sorry. He is standing in the way of progress.
That is very
what? This,
It's cool. It's the
It's fine.
The-
It's fine. That
the
is the
robots
there are
are going
bots
to
doing things alert.
I set that up, Bentham. I hope you're
I know
proud
it's
of me.
helpful. You
It's
were the
helpful
engineer
to
of your own
know.
destruction. Also, this is going to take forever because we have 6 construction bots.
Oh. Does that
Because
mean
did you
can-
manually craft those?
Maybe.
Jesus.
What?
I think
fine,
it's
right?
20 seconds each, not counting other requirements.
Yeah, but you forget I just manually crafted like 5 solar panels, portable solar panels.
Oh, I just realised that
That took fucking ages.
You absolute madman.
the new disconnected symbol as well.
Huh?
Yeah, you know?
Oh yeah,
You know the symbols?
let me look. That's not new, is it? Or is it? I don't even know
yeah,
anymore.
that's new.
After, like, within hours of any update coming out, I lose all understanding of what isn't new. So I just
Yeah,
look at
that's-
random things that have been out for like a year, like, that's new, right? Isn't that a cool thing they've added? Oh,
That
it's
does look
okay.
new.
I'm just gonna not look at it, because it will just confuse me. How's our nuclear stuff going? Wait, how's our power going?
How is our power going? That's
Oh,
a good
power's
point.
fine. Yeah, nuclear's fine.
We're very powerful.
as powerful as Kazakhstan.
Oh, more powerful even. I can't say for sure.
But
I'm
what
still
is
not-
the monetary value of the power of Kazakhstan?
It's about 15 bubbles.
About 15
Bubbles. Yeah, it's the currency of Kazakhstan is bubbles.
So is that like it has the equivalent strength of that many bubbles?
No, the bubbles are the currency. So you know, as you can imagine, they're very easy to create, but very difficult to transport and actually use.
Yeah.
So because of that, Kazakhstan's economy is in shambles.
So it's a bubble economy.
Absolute shambles.
You know what I would love? Actually, I just saw this. I would love a sponsorship from Kazakhstan at this point.
I don't know if they're doing those right now.
I honestly I
But
know very little.
if you
about
could,
Kazakhstan.
you definitely should.
Because I get at least 2 comments a video saying how powerful is Kazakhstan. I feel
Not
like
saying, asking.
asking.
It's
Yeah, sorry.
asking. That's important.
It is important. I apologize profusely.
They need to know.
I don't know how many solar panels I need.
For what? More personal solar panels?
Yeah.
Oh
Sheepdog,
god.
can you remember the first video?
No. I can barely remember yesterday, mate.
That Kazakhstan was on? You can't.
Oh, the first video that Kazakhstan was on? That was shit. That was like a couple of months before. That was a couple of months before Christmas, at least. And you know what's funny is I was streaming a bit earlier. He came on my live stream. The original dude who said how powerful is Kazakhstan asked
Yeah.
he came on my live stream for like 2 seconds just to say how powerful is Kazakhstan, then he left.
It's dedication. It's now become a meme on your channel.
Apparently, I'm thinking about making a fucking shirt, mate. Like that's the thing is I was saying to someone earlier, I've never had a trend on my channel that lasted long enough to make a fucking shirt out of it. And I think the first one that's going to last and be a viable shirt is How Powerful is Kazakhstan?
A viable shirt. You gotta make
which
sure them shirts are viable.
Makes me sad. Well, I mean, you know, there's other things like Choir Boys, for example, is one that could have been a thing, but
That
Choir Boys could have been a thing.
yeah, no, it was
not such good branding to get behind, I feel.
Well, it was. We were playing a while back. We were playing Cards Against Humanity, and the black card was hold on to your shirts. You know, what the fuck? It's something along the lines of, you used to like blank, but now we've supercharged it with blank. And my answer to that was, you used to like masturbation, but now we've supercharged it with Altar Boys. And yeah, that was.
Are we making speed module 2s
really
anywhere?
Yes, I think we are.
There
At the
are
very
modules-
end of the main bus.
Yeah, we're making speed modules and.
It just seems like something that you would.
productivity,
Are we being
It's
attacked?
set up,
Are we
but
being
we have
attacked?
made precisely none.
efficiency.
Oh, we've made. Why haven't we made any?
Because
missing?
I've completely missed a component of the system. I will come over and add that in.
What did you miss? Oh, you missed the. Yeah, I see what you missed.
There's supposed to be an extra half of a circuit belt.
Yeah. To be fair, this was right at the end, and there are a couple of things that you messed up slightly that I fixed. It was very simple. It was just a couple of belts that were leading to.
Where did they go?
It wasn't this thing over here that I've now built, right?
No, it wasn't going anywhere,
Okay.
so I took it out.
So yeah, now these are coming onto here, which means that we're actually making the modules. It will take
They've
some
got
time.
nowhere to go though. Have they?
They go
Well,
into
the idea is
boxes.
that you'll rarely need the level 2 ones, because you either want minimum or maximum, but actually there are cases where that's not. Why do you need the level 2s anyway?
I just want to make things a bit faster.
Okay. Yeah, level 3s, I think the only reason we can't make them is because we haven't
okay.
researched them. So
I just got double things. Good.
Automated cleanup. Use robots. Hell yeah.
Use them. Use their bodies. Like
Use.
the whores they are.
What are you doing?
But yeah, where are they though, Bentham? That's my issue.
Where are what? The modules? Well, there
Yeah.
aren't any yet. They're getting there, and then they'll be in the outputs of these machines, but there'll only be a few. Do you need more than a few?
No, I need 10. I just
Okay.
don't understand how any of this works.
I will put a temporary measure in for now. And, hold on. I will have them just all go into a chest there.
Okay.
And there's the first one. We're at 1.
Hurrah!
Woo! I'll just wait. I'll wait for a couple.
They're getting there. You will get them at a rate of about 1 every 15 seconds.
Okay, so if I were to math and I needed 10,
Assuming maximum
would be
operation on
10,
these, which we don't have.
15 seconds. Oh yeah, the greens aren't actually getting to where they need to be, are they?
Most of them are getting them. But yeah, we need more circuits, definitely.
Oh yeah, they caught up. Okay.
Let me see. It comes back down to copper, which I was working on before I realised I had to come fix this. So I will go do the copper stuff again.
We have 3.
It's somewhere down here. There it is. I'm making a new furnace column next to the steel that will make loads of extra copper.
Is there
So
another way
the
to
flag
power
for
suits?
Kazakhstan is a sun atop an eagle. So the answer to the question, how powerful is Kazakhstan, is powerful enough to breed eagles that can carry the sun. Some good math. That's some
I
good
feel
math.
that we've been underestimating them.
Never underestimate chat.
Yeah, I've got to agree really with vanishing. I think the question is much more important than the answer when it comes to Kazakhstan.
It's about the journey, is it?
It's about finding out about Kazakhstan. I think once you've found out the actual answer, you don't.
You kind of ruined how poetic that Vanishing Point wrote that, though.
Yeah, fuck it. If I wanted to be poetry,
I think the mystery of Kazakhstan's true power is more alluring than the answer. I think that's poetic.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just couldn't be asked to actually be poetic. Is there any other way to power suits aside from solar panels?
Yes, there are nuclear fusion reactors. It's literally
Put it in your backpack.
Where are they?
it's literally the Iron Man thing, magnet, whatever it was.
Iron
Deco
magnet.
frame.
I don't remember what it is. It had palladium, but then it didn't because palladium was bad, and he made a new element, and that's the thing. It's the arc reactor. That's the one.
Oh yeah.
If you talk for long enough, you'll remember what you're trying to say.
Is it the centrifuge? Is that what I build?
No.
Should I build a centrifuge?
No.
8. We're at 8.
In order
8
to
what?
get
Speed module 2.
the thing, it's there we go. Portable fusion reactor. We need red, green, blue, military, and high-tech science.
Ah, we're not making high tech yet.
No.
Gonna have to rely on solar power. Like the sun's powerful.
Have you got batteries? Because if you stick some batteries in, that'll help.
10. We got 10. All right, cool.
Yeah, I do have batteries. I've got 2 Mark II batteries.
I'm stuck on pipes. Okay, I'm good again. Everyone calm down. Jesus.
I can't calm down, Peachy. That's too important.
Your
it
life
takes
was in
fucking
danger.
ages. It takes fucking ages to make portable solar panels if you pocket craft them.
Don't pocket craft them.
But I
There
did.
you go. Fixed.
No.
Fixed.
It's not possible.
He's not possible.
How can I trigger Peachy? How can I trigger people in Bentham's chat if I don't pocket craft everything?
Pretty sure the triggered ones have left by now.
No, I see.
I don't know.
I think
they can't stop watching.
Yeah. What's he
It's
gonna
like,
do
it's like a car crash.
Oh, wait, I can stick 2 modules in each of these?
Yeah, different structures have different module capacities. Does that mean you're gonna have to wait for another 2.5 minutes plus?
Yes.
I mean, you could just come back later for it. So
No.
no, you must stand
I'll
there.
probably be done.
You must
I'll probably be done by the time I get there.
You must watch them.
I would buy a shirt that just had a bucket on it and said Bentham's Bucket Delivery Service.
Oh,
wouldn't
man,
make
I want to do that logo. I want to do that logo. Bentham, do you need merch?
I mean, I wouldn't say no. Well, I would say no if it was prohibitively expensive, which is
Teespring's
probable.
not bad, as long as you don't want
Money.
good commission on it. Well, the commission's good if you sell a load. That's
Yeah.
kind of what they aim at. They don't really aim at smaller people, but I don't know. I think
I'm
you're
not sure
big
if
enough to justify it. How powerful is Bentham Stan?
What? You're not allowed to steal my meme.
2,000.
2,000 Benthams a minute.
I'm equivalent to 2,000 bubbles in strength.
Would that trigger Bentham's chat? I'm not sure.
No,
it would.
only.
If I
maybe
pocket
with-
crafted it first.
No, pocket craft level 3 factories and spell it out with that.
Okay.
Oh god, yeah. If you pocket craft level 3 factories, those require level 1 speed modules.
Wait,
And if you're
what was
stood
that?
next to the level 1 speed modules right now, it will be perfect.
What
8.
what was the thing that you asked me to make and I made something else accidentally?
You made a centrifuge instead of a nuclear reactor.
That's right.
Which happens all the time in real life as well.
Where are the nuclear reactors?
You're not going to make another reactor, are you?
Oh, we're on 7, by the way, guys.
7 what?
The word I can't say because it'll add to the total. The tally.
Hitlers?
Ah.
We're on 7 Hitlers?
Yep.
Okay. It's weird.
Lancaster Container is one of
There
the
it
best
is,
metal
okay.
bucket manufacturers, selling wholesale buckets and steel pails.
Was that? Did
So
you
there
say
you go.
Lancaster?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am from Lancashire. See, the buckets are in my
I
blood.
am a World War II bomber.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bentham isn't a god of trains. He's a god of buckets. Get it right.
I mean, maybe I'm a god of multiple things. That can happen.
No.
What about a train that transports buckets
You can
inefficiently?
you can subcontract trains if you like, but you can't actually be the god of trains.
Wow. It's another 2, or was that 1?
It's 1, but it's like, oh, you're
Right.
almost there. Oh, you're actually there at the same time. It's interesting.
That is interesting. In a wholly uninteresting way. Speaking of uninteresting things, so I'm doing movie nights on Friday, and I gave my community a choice. I gave them 3 choices.
Okay.
Mhm.
The
Your
first choice
community.
was my favorite movie of all time, which everyone else in the entire world will find extremely boring.
Okay.
My favorite YouTuber nerdy movie, or the most 80s movie known to man, Kung Fury.
Ah.
And they've all gone for the most boring one, and now I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me.
What is
Okay.
it?
I don't want to say yet,
Why not?
Okay.
because I haven't announced it. Well, I mean, everyone's here.
How can
Okay, it's called Micromen.
I have not heard of this.
I don't believe I have either.
No, I'm not surprised that you haven't.
Men. Is it?
It's got Martin Freeman?
That doesn't mean it's good.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
The drama is centered
If it's
on...
got Martin Freeman in it and we've never heard of it, it's not a good sign. But like the fact that adding the fact
the
that it
reason
has
you
Martin
haven't
Freeman
heard of
doesn't
it
help.
It's because it was on BBC 4 once,
Right.
and they've never done a DVD release of it.
That also seems like a bad sign.
And the only place you can get it now is YouTube by someone who's just uploaded it. And the BBC haven't taken it down because they're like, yeah, we've not put this anywhere.
we don't care about it. It's not very good. Okay, so it's centered on 2 of the leading players and their respective companies in the home.
In the what?
Sorry, fell asleep. Try again.
Yeah.
In the home computer.
I wasn't lying when I said it's really boring.
How is that your? It's a made-for-TV movie. How is
Yeah,
that your favorite?
it's my favorite movie of all
What the fuck is
time.
wrong with you?
Why? What? Like, it's got to be so bad it's good, right?
No, it's not. It's just really good. It's
What?
like well acted. It's well written. The information's pretty decent. Apart from it's dramatized a little bit from the truth, but just to make it watchable. I really like the movie. Okay.
Oh, it's just they had to sex it up a little bit,
They did. That's what they actually did.
Oh God! And why did your guys choose that?
I don't know.
I mean, they didn't know what it was, right?
Yeah, but I told them that it was really. I don't know. They just expected it not to be.
You know what's a cool film? Toy Soldiers.
You guys shut up now, okay?
I saw it when I was like 5, and I remember like basically nothing of it.
It had the guy who had a cool voice. Oh,
Right. Descriptive.
Peachy, you may need to welcome people. He may have already muted himself.
Probably.
No, it had the monsters against the army men thing, and like the monsters were actually good, and because they were added in a chip that was like peaceful, and
Yeah.
then the army guys were like, yeah.
I could just about remember that, like, yeah, it was aliens, but they were the good guys, and the army men were trying to murder them.
Yeah, they were like the bad guys, kind of. I
Was
mean,
there
they
a
were
bit with a
fucking.
bike? Was there a...
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. There was a little bit of a hey, ET, remember that bike thing?
Okay. Right, I'm connecting up some more copper to the system.
Sweet. What does an exoskeleton do?
It means you run faster.
Oh fuck yeah, I do. Brilliant.
You will constantly use power as you use it, so I don't know how long you'll be able to run like that for.
I think we're all right. I've got some battery charging up, so.
Right, we'll see how this...
Peachy may be gone
Extra.
for a little while.
Oh, yep, I don't see him anymore. He's playing a thing. Stuff is happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's been raided, I see.
Yes, he's been raided. That's one of the things I don't like about YouTube's live streaming is you can't like raid people or
or host or anything.
Share the love. I try. I have a little thing when I live stream where I'll put like a YouTube channel that I recommend in the description and tell people to go check it out. I'll put you
That's
in
a good
there
idea.
once.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right.
That's the thing with YouTube. If you've usually just got to bodge together a way of doing.
Yeah,
A Twitch thing.
kind of. Yeah, but the thing is like, if YouTube tries to do Twitch things, then people are just going to be like, "Oh, they're just copying Twitch." It's like,
Well, it went fairly all right with super chats.
yeah. I've had a few super chats even, which is.
I had a lot all of a sudden one time, which was interesting.
This is now a family-friendly stream, guys.
Cunt! Cunt!
Drop in the hard R's instantly.
that was fast.
You're addicted?
There we go. I'm balancing a belt, which is probably going to break the compression because it does nowadays, and I'm angry. Damn it! Why would they do this to me? I just wanted compressed belts, and they took it away. But actually, these belts are doing alright. Yep, circuits are building up, but now I think the issue is that the belt isn't quick enough for circuits. I'm gonna go make blue belts. I think it's time.
Okay, do you need a hand? Can I pocket craft anything for you?
Please no. I'll be fine.
Really? Because I'm kind of sick.
Oh, there is
Sheepdog,
one
will you
thing...
pocket craft me a steel chest?
Cunt!
Jesus Christ.
There is one thing you could do. Wait, let me check. Do we even have lubricant being made? Yes, we do. Is it being sent anywhere? It's being sent to that train. That train is... Oh, there's... I've just remembered a thing. Where's our oil train?
Choo choo. Hey, Peachy!
Hey, Birdie. Sorry, I was
Wait.
muted.
Peachy, are we actually supposed to be family friendly?
No, I've warned them. I just got to
Okay.
host Fantastic Shit. She is a family-friendly stream, and
Yeah, no,
I
I
see.
do not.
No, I don't subscribe. Anyone who has me on their channel knows. I assume that's why you said we're family friendly. Peachy, look how fucking fast I move.
That's,
Cheerios!
did someone... What did they put in your coffee, Sheepdog? Cheerios?
What?
Have you never had Cheerios before? It's like
Yes.
it's like mainlining crack.
Yes, but in coffee?
Yeah. Do you not have crack in your coffee?
Okay, so, I've remembered a thing about this update, which is that, liquid tanks no longer have 3 compartments.
Have we
They
lost a whole
only
load of
have one, which means that any pumps that have been pumping out of the train that we have, with multiple fluids in it, have all been pumping out oil, whether they're supposed to be or not.
Ah,
I will inspect for damage.
What's the problem? Was it my oil?
No,
Did I mess
it
up?
was an update. An update changed how liquids work, and now things may be borked.
Oh, bugger. That sounds suboptimal.
I'm gonna go look at the station over here. I think it's okay.
Really?
Yes, it's okay
I
because
think-
we
yeah,
haven't
you
used
see,
enough
Bentham, I
sulfuric
think
acid
you
for
proved
it
it.
to empty the pipe so it can be filled with crap we don't want.
Bentham, I'm a very stable genius. I future-proof that.
where did that come from?
Trump.
Yeah,
Really?
just
Yeah,
Do
he said
you
he was
even
a
need
very
to ask?
stable genius.
Okay.
You know, as stable and genius people often are want to say. Wait, I can...
any man who must say I am king is no true king.
Yeah, I think that's what the memes are going around.
Hmm.
Although I've seen some of the memes saying blah blah blah. I'm not a genius, and then
I'm
it's been someone who's an
Peachy.
obvious genius, but one of them had Steve Jobs on it. I'm like, no, he was just a good marketeer.
Yeah, he was the salesman.
Yeah,
That was his thing.
Isn't he dead?
you know, he was rock. He
I
was.
mean, he
good
is,
at
yeah.
it.
He didn't actually say the thing.
I mean, you know, how good could he have been if he's dead now, right?
I don't think that's how skill works.
I'm pretty
Sheepdog.
sure-
I
I'm
could
pretty
be
sure it
wrong.
is.
I could be wrong.
Look, I claim to be the best around, right?
You claim to be more powerful than Kazakhstan as well.
I am
Sheepdog.
more
I don't
powerful.
know.
I'll fucking take Kazakhstan on, no problem, mate.
The power of 7 sheepdogs.
You know,
Kazakhstan.
what I'll do, mate. I'll burst their bubble.
I'll do you.
So we've learned
So,
that
this is a
intelligence
lot
is
of
directly
concrete.
related to lifespan.
Yes, skill is directly related to lifespan.
No, because no.
Yeah.
Clever people don't want those last years. That's why they smoke and take gratuitous amounts of heroin.
Well, that's true.
It's like the people who think Bill Nye's a scientist. Yeah.
He's a science guy. Important distinction.
Yeah, he's a science guy. I mean, I guess technically anyone who uses the scientific method to figure anything out is a scientist, but no, he's not like a Dr. Science Man.
Science man. Doctor. Science.
But he's clever and he knows stuff.
Hmm.
Right. Okay.
I mean, who
That's a
isn't?
lot of concrete I've put down here.
Yep.
I'm going to stop with the concrete for a bit. Oh, actually, I need a steel chest. Did you pocket craft me a steel chest? Sheepdog.
Sure. I can do that. You gotta
No, it's
wait
alright. I'm gonna wait, I
for.
wouldn't know. What are you making? Oh my god, what are you pocket crafting right now?
I am pocket crafting a personal laser defense. 2 of them. It's taking a while. And
Okay.
also
Okay,
2
personal defense. We're only ever going to need 3 of those, so okay.
and
but still.
also 2. Oh, would you like me to make you guys one?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, I'll
I'd like a new suit first, Sheepdog. Can you pocket craft me a new suit?
which the new
The suit
like,
the one that you've got, because I can legitimately not fit one in.
I was mentioning that you were requesting, like, a 3-piece suit.
Oh, I can actually make 2 more power armors if you guys would both like a power armor.
Sure.
I'll put it on the list. Actually, that doesn't require any other things. I've got all the stuff to make that already.
I'm having to mess with all the oil stations now so that they can fit twice as many wagons. So we can have the different liquids. The one thing you can do is you can put the liquids into barrels and then put the barrels in a normal cargo wagon.
Steel.
But I can't be bothered. Even though I can be bothered to do this also difficult thing.
What's our next big problem?
I mean, What are you referring
I mean,
to?
Sheepdog, you can't just like laugh as if there's an obvious joke there without maybe alluding to it or just saying the joke. Gonna be honest.
No, cancer. That's a pretty big problem.
Right. Okay. In this game, though, I don't think leukemia exists. It's basically a utopia.
I'm sure it's only a matter of time before someone.
We don't even need to eat. We can fish and we can eat, but it just heals us, which we do anyway.
That would be nice if that was true in real life. Just you eat and then you get better.
Sometimes eating is a chore.
It takes a long time to pocket craft all this shit.
Yes, it does, Sheepdog. Hope you're having a lovely time.
I am. How are you guys watching this on my videos doing? Are you doing good? You happy with your life choices?
I'm gonna say
It's come to this.
Okay, I'm gonna start concreting up the stations now.
Has this broken everything? Oh, it hasn't.
Can you concrete?
Wait, no, it has.
Path
What?
to the Fourth Reich? Peachy.
Can I concrete an homage to the Fourth Reich?
No, a path.
Why is there still
Ethically,
power?
no.
I've cut off by accident. There it goes. Yeah, I cut off
There
everything
we go.
by accident, but it didn't die. Oh, I know why. It's because of the It's because of that set of accumulators.
It's my personal.
Oh, we got tiny little bit of battery storage.
Yeah, so I disconnected it and it just ran off that for a while. So I didn't notice it was all going wrong, and I'm like, let me just check the map and see if there's any connections. I'm like, nope, I have split the base in half.
I made a shit ton of accumulators.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, they ran it for a solid like 30 seconds there, the entire factory.
Which is actually quite impressive.
It is.
How powerful is Hitler? Exactly 3 seconds.
I was gonna say something there, and I stopped myself. I'm proud.
Well done. You're becoming an adult.
No, not quite that. But
You're adjusting to the new algorithms.
yeah, I'm finally acclimatizing after World War II. Took me a little while, but I got there. What's that, and why is it not making anything? Oh, that's the... yeah, no, the iron up the top is pretty much done.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it to run out so we can start peddling in the new stuff through.
There's a whole load of electric generators, furnaces that are just doing nothing.
Let's have a look at...
You can just connect up something.
Yeah, we can. I just kind of just want this all gone before I connect it up so we can forget about this.
Well, you can set it up so that stuff's loaded onto the side of the belt, so the stuff from this deposit still takes precedence.
Okay, I will do that. Fine. Let's do all the things you want to do.
I'm just giving you advice. You don't have to follow it. I'm busy with other things. I won't notice.
Me too. I'm very busy. Making my viewers sad.
Oh, no, that won't work.
How long have we been going? An hour? I'm still in the same place I started. I've been pocket crafting.
Wait,
for
you
an
haven't, like, moved?
Barely. I've run up and down a couple of times to show off my exosuit that I made. Actually, speaking of which, would you guys like the mod stuff as well?
Yeah.
Like
Pocket craft the world, Sheepdog.
Like energy shield, exoskeleton, night vision.
What do I have? I've got night vision, I think.
Okay.
What have I got? I've got an
I'm
energy
wearing
shield,
heavy
night
armor
vision.
right now. I haven't actually got any.
Okay, so
that
you
stuff
want
whatsoever.
you want a Mark II energy shield, a couple of Mark II batteries, an exoskeleton, probably a few portable solar panels.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Wait, if you want, like, while you're doing that crafting, if you want to have something to do, there's biters to kill.
Yeah, no, that's kind of my plan at the moment. I want to wait. What? Why won't you go in there? It's red. Why is my personal laser defense red? Oh,
I think the real question is why
Okay,
it isn't
works.
ours? Are you
Man,
all right?
I run like a fucking crazy man.
If you want to like reach
Awesome.
maximum speed, then loads of exoskeletons while on concrete on a blue belt will get you the fastest.
Wait, concrete still works if you're on.
Yeah,
a
concrete still gives you a 40% speed boost, as
All the
does a belt.
super stacks.
Yep. I reckon if you do that, you can probably run faster than a train.
There's all sorts of arguments in my chat right now about the meme Horace did nothing wrong.
Oh, and isn't it? There's another dude who didn't do anything wrong as well in that, isn't
Okay, yeah, they're really properly
Magnus,
debating
that's
it.
Magnus, yeah.
What is all
Master
this?
debaters.
Oh, train.
Actually,
It's
I
fine.
retract my statement. Angron fucked up the worst because he killed half his legion before turning them into corn berserkers before the heresy even started.
Corn's fun.
I love how nerdy every aspect of this show is right now.
Well,
These are my people!
we're not going to talk about football, mate, are we? How do you fire guns?
What, without targeting?
Yeah,
C.
No, no, just like how do you fire at the nearest
Space to
thing?
shoot at just biters. C to shoot at anything.
It's gonna be a no. I don't want shotgun shells. Fuck you.
I hate shotguns. I hate them.
Yeah. Guns don't kill people. Lappers do.
Huh?
So,
Guns don't kill people, it's the ammunition.
do you guys not know that song?
Bullets kill people.
No, Peachy, just stop being you for a second.
I cannot, sir. I cannot.
Do you guys not?
Yes, everyone's heard of the street
Well,
sheepdog.
no.
You're not cool.
It's
Stop
not the
it.
streets, you fucking Norman.
Is it Goldie looking chain?
Norman.
Yes.
Oh dear.
No, this is bad. Run, sheepy, run!
Don't die while you're pocket crafting all my shit. Please, thanks.
I'm firing red poo out of my ass.
You may want to go see a doctor,
No, it's
or
fine.
you are Isaac from The Binding of Isaac.
That's not what Isaac does.
I mean, there's probably an upgrade that gives him that.
Wait, does my...
I mean, there is cancerous poo in that game, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. How powerful is Isaac's
How many
poo?
jobs does this train have? It's too many jobs. I just send it everywhere. I'm just going to sit on it and find out where it goes, because I don't know what this train does anymore.
It's just easier that way.
I still have a tab open from Micromen. Like,
Good. It's a really good movie.
I'd be less worried if that someone would walk into my room and see I had a tab open for porn. At least there's an excuse
hello.
for that. I haven't seen the film. I know nothing about it. I'm just shitting on it because PG likes it.
Literally my favorite movie in the entire world.
It's the worst thing ever. I hate it.
So
You've not even seen it.
So
matter.
You
refuels
might
on oil
really
here.
enjoy it.
No, you like it, so I know.
Hi, Sheepdog.
Hey, PG.
Yeah, refuels on oil. That all goes fine. What's the capacity?
This is
of
more
that?
like 1945, right? Isn't it?
Huh?
25k oil.
No, this is
There?
this is
that what that is? I need
this
to rename
is-
this.
the world of tomorrow. Wait, no.
World of
What?
Tomorrow.
What the hell? Shut up.
What are you? I was distracted for a second, and I don't know what's happening.
I forgot what it was
I
called.
don't even know what he's saying.
It's Captain Tomorrow. No. What the fuck is the name of that film where it's all steampunky and he's flying? It's what's his face? The guy from
Sky something.
Sky Tomorrow? No, that doesn't sound right.
Sky
Sky
Captain.
Tomorrow. Sky Captain of Tomorrow. Is that? 1 second. I'm gonna find this out.
I
Sky
don't-
Captain.
I can't even remember the
And the
name of that
world
British
of Tomorrow.
actor.
I was right. It was Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow.
That's
and
Right.
it was
that's not the catchiest of names.
No, it wasn't a great.
It's like
film.
it was okay. It's kind of interesting to look at.
Peachy, you have
Oh,
no right to
the uranium
opinions.
outpost is broken.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I don't need the required things that you need to enjoy a movie.
What good film? I do like a good film in my movies.
The uranium outpost is slightly broken.
Which one?
I think it's fine. There was just a small amount of oil in the system instead of sulfuric acid.
Do you mean up by prolapse, or were you talking about uranium like 3?
I think it's uranium 3.
Okay.
Yeah, uranium like 3.
Because I know that you have a problem with saying prolapse. you have
You just
you have
suggest,
a
like,
reference-
there's not even any uranium there, is there?
No, there
How
is.
do I?
No,
how
there
do I
was
change-
once, I think. Oh no, there still is. There's like
Yeah, it's still making
2 miners
still-
working.
How do I change what ammo the
Tab.
tank uses?
Well, you just put it in there.
Ah, I got it.
Yeah. There you go.
Tab.
Don't run me.
I'm trying very careful not to run over anything.
It doesn't look like it.
I'm
Where am I?
sorry that you're wrong.
Where am I?
Do or do not. There is no try.
I'm
Seriously, Peachy.
gonna go kill things, Sheepdog.
Wait for me.